I'm Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of the newest game in the Omniverse series, Stellarion. Okay, so just a quick note, I'm not going to go through all the rules, I'll just go through them as we play. But we have these 8 different decks that have different things in them. So these are all galaxies, they have 2 of each of these colors in there, and all of these, and then these have 2 of each of these in here. So what we need to do is we need to get 1 of each of these in all the colors to be able to launch, and we need to do that 2 times for each color. Piece of cake, right? And by the way, this is the base game, so there is no expansions content or anything, although there are 4 expansions that come in the box. And it's just a normal retail box, so you don't have to worry about not getting it. You don't have to play with this, but this is just to denote my outpost area, which will show you as we progress. I'm going to have this next to me, because this is a very handy-dandy little guide on what these powers mean. So these are the different colored decks. All of these are black, all of these are purple, all of these are white, all of these are orange. So these, we're hoping we can get some of the same colors to be able to do stuff. Okay, so we have a lot of blacks. So we just need this one to be black. So how do we do that? We manipulate them. So we could put cards in our outpost to hold for later. They just have to be all the same color. Or we could discard 2 of the same things. So we could discard these 2 galaxies and they would bring stuff in, but we don't need that because galaxies bring cards in from outside. I'm actually going to move these down a little bit so they're easier for me to grab. But what we're going to do, I think, is so these stars, we could choose to discard them into their respective discard piles. And then what we can do is we can, according to this, is twice, we could choose a deck, shuffle it, look at 2 cards, put 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. So what did we need? We needed this. So we will look at, or we will shuffle it, look at the top 2 cards, choose to put 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. It won't really matter. We can do that 2 times. So we're going to shuffle these up again. Hopefully, we're hoping to get those 2, or that color. And we did not. And it doesn't matter which one's on the top or on the bottom. Okay, so because we did an action, we now flip these over. Okay, we have lots of galaxies. I do not want to do those 2 stars, but if you can't do an action, you'll lose. And, I mean, we could put the galaxies in. Would that even help us? I mean, it might make it so that these 2 could be stars. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We can shuffle 1 back in. We'll go ahead and shuffle this star back in. So, let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get orange stars. Orange star, orange star. Orange galaxy. Okay. Oh, we do have these. What is this? So, you could look through the card for your choice, shuffle the deck, and place the chosen card on top. And since these are the exact same, we can do that twice. So first, we will look through for this one. And then we will shuffle these back up and put our chosen card on top. There we go. Only issue is now we will have oranges that we want to do. So I don't think we want to change either of those 2. So the only other thing we might want to do is maybe make this a galaxy. So that way we could bring cards back in. Let's do that. So let's make this a galaxy. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So that way, worst case scenario, we can bring cards in. Now, we have 1 of each of these. This star is this, so we have 1. So we can put these in their respective discard pile and do a launch. All that means, when we pull 1 of these cards from over here, where we have to achieve them, to, hey, it has been achieved. We have launched a spaceship to that galaxy. So yeah, so we are good for that. So now we are going to flip all these back over. And oh, looks like we are moving towards black again. We don't need more black, do we? So we need this one. Okay, yeah, we'll just go ahead and except we're going to be discarding a lot of purple. I don't really like that. What is the spaceships again? You could search through the deck for one card of your choice. Ooh, I don't really like that either because... Okay, well, we could do this. So we'll do this. So because they're not the same, we only get to put one card, right? One card from the observatory to the outpost. So we will go ahead and move this one, I think, to the outpost. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll flip these over. Oh my goodness. So the only issue with this now is when we move something to the outpost, we already have a card in there, so they have to be oranges. So what do we need? We need this. So what we're going to do is we're going to discard those two. They're not the same, so we can only put one card back in, but as you can notice, both of these ones are out. So shuffle these up and hope and pray that that one black card comes back on top. And it did. Yes. Okay, so we can go ahead and move these down to launch. So we are done with that color now, which is kind of scary. And no, those would have been flipped over before we did the action to launch. Okay. I probably should not have put orange over there. So we have two of the same exact galaxies. Is there anything that would be good to put back in? So galaxies being the same, choose up to 2 cards from a discard pile and shuffle them back in. I mean, it would be good to, I guess, put the oranges in so that way we could get a different orange up. So we will shuffle these 2 back in because we need these 2. Okay. Okay, so we got that orange. And we got that. Okay, awesome. So we can go ahead and launch now. Yay! So we have a purple. We are now 3/8 of the way through and looks like oranges are way to go. Okay, so we need orange star. We don't need these 2. So what is that? That is putting... Oh wait, we have an orange star. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and pull... So this comes to this discard pile. So yeah, you can play from there or there. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and move this one down because we already have one of those from the orange. So that will get orange. Hey, and something I have not covered yet is this. You could always use this in place of one of these 4 items. So if I'm really stuck like right here, I could use it in place of this star. And I would be done with that. But is there anything else I could do with these? Okay, galaxies. I know I have a black galaxy. Or no, I don't have a black galaxy. I have one of each of these 3 galaxies in there, which I need those. Okay, I could do not the same and put this over there, maybe. Okay, what would... I think I want to keep these out, though. But... Although maybe now might be a good time to use the star just to get that. Because I don't see any other good move other than just discarding these and seeing what we get. But that doesn't help us with the purple. That would just help us with start maybe getting one of these. So yeah, so we'll do that. We'll see if maybe I can get, I did get one of those, so I can go ahead and discard each of those to be able to search through, what, this one is the one that I need still? No, this one. So search through the card of your choice, put it on top, and then shuffle the others. Okay, so that worked. We really need some galaxies to get some cards back in, but we can go ahead and launch a purple. So we just need 3 more launches, right? We're over halfway done now. We don't need any purple. We need these 2. Okay, so what is stars again? That's shuffling. I do need these though really bad. So is there anything we could do? Galaxies to get cards back in. That might be handy to put some of these galaxy cards that we need back in. Because galaxy would be 2 cards. I've already discarded the galaxy from up here though, which means we would have to have the orange from here. Can I discard any of the colors that I don't need? I mean, I could do this galaxy and this galaxy, leave that, or, because I know that I would get something else, yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. Except I won't know that. So I get to put another card back in. So I'll go ahead and put, I think I want to put this card back in maybe? That way I could be for sure to get that. Although I feel like that's actually probably a bad move. I should, yeah. Because actually if I don't do that, if I do this deck, I would be able to shuffle it before. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and put the galaxy back in this deck. See if that gets us something instead. Because if we don't get this one done, we're going to be hurting. And that one again. Okay, well now we have stars. I mean, I only have one. That would make it so that I have to have the star in that deck. And I'd have to have it twice, which is not possible if that is over there. So, what else would be possible? I have these, which if they're not the same, put 1 card in the outpost. Maybe I'll do this card. Wait, oh, that's right, I don't want to do that one. Do I have another choice other than using this? No, okay, so I'll go ahead and put this card out here. Okay, so I have a galaxy, so I need this one. Okay, I think now would be a good time, I need to flip that. Now would be a good time to use this, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Hopefully I did not just shoot myself in the foot. Okay. So I have a star over here. I need this one. That's what I need. So I know it's the other one in here. Well, I have a galaxy here. The only issue is I would need to put 2 back in. So we have stars, which, what does stars do again? Lets you shuffle. Okay. So they're different, so I can only do it 2 times. So I'm going to choose to shuffle this one. Look at the 2 cards. I want this one on top. And then I'm going to choose this one to shuffle. Look at the 2. Choose one on top, one. So I'm going to choose this one to be on top and the other one to be on bottom, which means I'm going to be able to launch. So I'm going to take the one from out here, which was from this one. And which one was that one? The star. So I'm going to leave the star. That's 1. So I just need 1 more set. Okay, so we have the galaxies. a star, we need this. Okay, so galaxies. We're going to put this back in and we're going to shuffle this up. Woo. Okay. Okay, awesome. So now we need this one. So what? 2 times search for 1 card. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to search for the 1 card and put it on top. Done. Launching. And there we go. So that is how you play the basic game. You just go through trying to find one of each of these planets. You can store stuff in the outpost. And again, this can count for one of each of these. Or one of those. And that was tight. I had very few cards, very few options there at the end. But I'm going to try some of these. There's 4 expansions included. I've heard that expansion number 4, this Galacticus Sun, which uses this board, I've heard that that's the most fun one to add. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one in. See how that goes. But until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.